I am Billionaire Charlie. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button for me, man. I thank all of y'all for tuning in to the channel, man. Much love to everybody, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to talk about it, man. Stakk Stone, man. You know what I'm saying? Putting out this little documentary and stuff, and just tapping in on a lot of stuff that's been going on with the blood games. You know what I'm saying? And just talking about 6ix9ine and Treyway. You know what I'm saying? And the whole situation that happened with that, man. And I'm gonna give my thoughts on it, man. Me personally, man, when he was talking about snitching and stuff like that, and he was saying T.I. was a snitch and doing things of that nature because of what was going on with the guns and stuff of that nature. My thing is this, man. When you make comments like that, you gotta provide paperwork. You can't just assume what was going on. The man got a lot of money, man, and a lot of lawyers. You know what I mean? As we've seen in the little dirt case, how dirt, everybody said, oh, they gone, they doing live, they doing this, they doing that. They go in the courtroom because they got money. You're not talking about an individual that don't got money. You feel what I'm saying? So when you making those statements, you got to take that into consideration. This is not a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? This is a superstar, big time superstar, movie, actor, all of that, man. And he got a lot of M's. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you making your suggestions or whatever, you gotta have that paperwork, man. And as we can see, saying calling people a snitch can end bad for people, man. So it's always good to have your evidence to back up what you were saying. Now, a lot of stuff that he was saying about 6ix9ine and Shotty made a lot of sense, though. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing that he going into that box and he created all this beef that came from 6ix9ine. It wasn't his own beef. You know what I'm saying? It was all from 6ix9ine, to protecting 6ix9ine name and brand. You know what I mean? By having all them guys behind them, supporting them. And I feel like it backfired because 6ix9ine get on the stand, now he's snitching, writing paperwork on everybody. And he not considering nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like a cold-hearted individual, man. You know what I'm saying? I was watching the Vlad interview with BG Knockout, right? And he said something real, man. The Spanish gangs and the white gangs, they can snitch on their enemies. That's their code. We got to think about it. 6ix9ine really ain't no blood. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real, dog. You know what I'm saying? We probably go in that box, he gonna be with the other gang. You feel what I'm saying? And in their code, they can snitch on their enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like that bro was BG Knockout was saying in the interview, so they go to court, straight to court, and straight snitch on their enemies, and it's okay. Whereas in the gang culture of the black gang culture, you can't snitch, you can't rat. It's against the rules, dog. You can't be a homosexual and you can't be snitching. You know what I'm saying? So those are the rules and they are the regulations. That's what you cannot be. And when we saying this, we looking at 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine is used to being under that code. You know what I'm saying? So he did all of this for a flash, man. And like what bro was saying, he made a lot of sense, bro. Shotty and all of them, they ain't really had to carry it the way they was carrying it, man. All they had to do, man, the man was breaking numbers like he was saying, bro. He breaking a lot of numbers on the internet with record sales. He was one of the top artists. He was up there, you know what I'm saying? And if they would have kept him secure, he would have stayed up there. But the thing was, I can't really blame a lot of it on Shotty, you know. I gotta think of, like 6ix9ine was he's a wild kid, dog. Like he's just doing all that internet trolling and just wilding out, man. Cause he got security and he got all these people behind him. So he just take it to that next level and he just continuously just picking and just doing things. That's just his energy. Then when it really came down to doing time and stuff of that nature, he snitched on the people that had his back. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, the code of the street didn't matter to him, and it never did matter to him. You talking about an individual that was with a Latin gang, then he went to being a Crip, then it became a Blood. He was in 4 different gangs, and then he tried to make an analysis of like, oh, I was a young kid trying to find my way, so I'm jumping on different ships like that. They tell you he has no loyalty, right? No loyalty amongst anybody. You know what I'm saying? That right there shows you that, man. And then all the characteristics and things that he be doing with Jay Prince and them and everybody that's involved with that, you got to think about it, man. It was uncalled for and just didn't need to be done, man. All the stuff that was going on with LA from YG and all of them, you know what I'm saying? Then they tried to bring Nipsey in it, you know what I'm saying, with all that drama and stuff, and Nip won't having it. That's like when he was on the show with DJ Academics and them, he kept telling them he didn't want to talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, man, 6ix9ine had an energy by himself, man. It was a dark energy that that man was walking around with each and every day. You know what I'm saying? So when we talking about snitching and stuff like that, you got paperwork on 6ix9ine. He is a rat. He is a snitch. You can't say that about T.I. unless you got the paperwork. T.I. have no paperwork on him, dog, whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? He has never snitched on anybody, dog. So I think when people keep saying that, it's like, bro, he's not a regular person. You got to understand that and get there. And if you can provide paperwork, then we will listen to what you're saying. But other than that, I feel like try out of line for that, bro. He shouldn't even went on the internet and said something like that out of a man of respect. It's like, bro, why is you on the internet saying that when you don't have proof to back that up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, I know everybody look at your stats and say you got the stats to say what you feel, but you can't say what you feel if you don't got the evidence to back that up, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go out there and say that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know. We don't know. And I'm going to be real. You got a lot of cricket people out here that's doing cricket things. You know what I'm saying? We just seen the dude pay for somebody to beat him up to get some extra money. And then he all charged, he get out free. You know what I'm saying? We seen the man on tape doing stuff to somebody. And they let the man go free. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, man, we in the cricket world these days. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what happened in those cases or what was the reason for why he was let go, or what was the establishment or the agreement. See, that's another thing I keep coming back to. It's lawyers, bro. They got the money. Let's think about it, right? OJ, right? You talk about OJ Simpson, right? How did he get out of that situation? Caucasians, 2 Caucasians, money, lawyers. He should have never ever won that case. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand. That's what I'm trying to teach people. Like, the whole thing with the Lil Durk thing, I already knew in my heart that he was gonna get out. Like when I seen that court thing, I was like, bro, his lawyer is official. You know what I'm saying? But why Melly? When I look at that situation, I wonder about that because I really feel like I don't feel like the energy the same. It's almost like when I look at him, I kind of see like the Bobby Smurder thing. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the positioning, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know who gonna invest in him or who gonna put that bag up for the young boy to get some real official team in there. But that's the only way he get out of this, man, because his case is very serious and very like dark. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I think about that, I always say that case right there. I got questions about that Melly case, man. I think Dirk and them good. King Von, I think they good. That Melly case though, that's one of them cases I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm still suspect on that, man. But like I say, lawyers, man. Lawyers, having good lawyers. That's why you gotta save your money. Jay been talking about this from the beginning. You gotta save your money because you never know when these situations gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, man, you gotta put yourself in a position to win. He was right on that 6ix9ine thing. But 6ix9ine did a lot of damage to Treyway and all the other people, Mel Matrix and all them other people. They didn't even have to go to that level with a lot of these situations because of their respect in the street and the respect, period. But what happens when you got a person like 6ix9ine that's on the internet that's trolling and trolling and trolling? Think about it. He was trying to figure out how did he get that wave like that, how he get like that. The trolling. Like, people love to see negative stuff or somebody just doing some ignorant stuff. So it's popular. It's exciting. Oh, what is he going to do next? Oh, he messing with Trippie Redd now. Oh, he messing with Ludacris now. Okay, oh, man, he's saying little slick stuff to 50 Cent now. Oh, man, he's talking about Jay Prince. Oh, man, Jay Prince. Like, he just disrespecting Jay Prince and his son. And I'm looking at this like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, now. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this the type of thing that people feed off, this type of energy, and they love it because it's like a gladiator game. You were like, why would all the Romans or whatever be sitting there watching each other sword fight to the death? Because they love that, the entertainment of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a weird thing that's stuck in people's mind and soul. It's like that type of thing is a sight. When we watch boxing and UFC, people get knocked out, jaw broken, all of that. It's exciting. It's fun. They want to see it, and that's what 6ix9ine gave you. He went to O Block, on a super dangerous hood in Chicago, and did a recording. Like, how suicidal is that? You know what I'm saying? No matter what time it was O Block, and it was really O Block. You know what I'm saying? And that was very, very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And it was disrespectful. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like bro was saying, he gonna have to, Shotty gotta account for stuff 6ix9ine did. And it wasn't his fault. It was all 6ix9ine, dog. And I know what he's saying. He should have pulled him to the side and stuff like that. But 6ix9ine was creating stuff. And you talking to a man that's a gangster, and you asking them not to be regular when people are disrespecting them. You feel what I'm saying? What they stand for and stuff like that. So you asking Shotty and Mel Matrix, all these other people to just be okay with people disrespecting them on the internet and stuff like that. And it all stemmed from 6ix9ine, the same person that's telling on them. You feel me? So like I say, man, he said a lot of truth, but a lot of stuff that he was saying wasn't matching up. Like the T.I. thing, come on, that should have been dead. And like I say, Shotty wasn't at fault for that, man. That was 6ix9ine, dog. 6ix9ine was creating these enemies and these demons, dog. You know what I'm saying? How much talking can you do to a dude that went from being a Latin to a Crip to a Blood? Like what the heck, dog? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, that's my piece on that, man. I feel like bro can't say T.I. a snitch or nobody a snitch without their paperwork. We know for a fact 6ix9ine a snitch, no? And we know Shotty and nobody else snitching. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But like I say, man, you got to be a man of honor and be able to take it on your shoulder if you going to be out here playing that gangster role. That's why I stay out the way with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't play my role, and that's me. Peace and stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because them jail cells, man, it ain't made for nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Psychologically, physically, man, it just breaks you down, man. Bad food, bad everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's not good for no human to be in those cells and locked up like a cage animal. You know what I'm saying? But that's my piece, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button for me, man. And this Billionaire Charlie, man. Hashtag Billionaire Charlie. Put your donations in, man. $1.50, whatever the case may be. Put your donations in, man. Love y'all.